Good morning from the Landmar in Tenerife. Now, I had an okay sleep. It wasn't the best out of the hotels that I've stayed there because if you can hear, my room is quite close to a road. Now, the door was shut, so that was okay. So it did block out most of the noise. But we've had really hot weather. Yesterday reached highs of around 32 degrees. It was super hot and it was really hot last night and the aircon just wasn't kicking in enough. So I've slept okay, but not great. But it's not anything to do with the hotel, the bed or anything like that. It's just the situation of the room. And remember, I'm only here for one night, so I guess they put me in this room. But all in all, the hotel is lovely. The pool area is beautiful. I've never seen a pool so blue. It's like got dark blue tiles. It really looks nice. There is like a platinum level, which also looks nice, has an infinity pool. All in all, this area, I'm not a big fan. I did like Los Gigantes. I love the cliffs of Los Gigantes. I can see them from here. The cliffs are incredible. And the views are nice as well. And I think if you want to go walking and you're a bit of a hiker and you like that, then it's a great sort of location for you to come. But there isn't much to do in the three resorts. You've got Playa La Arena, Puerto de Santiago, and then Los Gigantes area. There's only like a small catchment area with a few different bars and restaurants for you to sort of go in and enjoy. But if you like the hotel feel and you like to stay in the hotel, then that is great. Dinner last night was unbelievable. I'd say it was possibly one of the best out of all the hotels that I've stayed in. So that was good. It's more for the selection of food rather than the food itself. I mean, all the food that I've eaten has been great, but it was just a selection. It was something a little bit different than your normal hotel food. And it was spot on. Now, I'm heading to the gym and then I'm heading for breakfast. Do you want to come with me? Of course you do. Come on, let's go. So although I was up early, it was a busy one. There was plenty of people in the restaurant getting ready for their day in the sun in Tenerife. Food-wise, there was so much on offer. I love a hotel breakfast and I love the cold cuts and the hams that you can just get a little roll and make yourself a little butty for the day. The hot food catered for multi-nationalities with everything from your hot dog style sausages to your Spanish sausages and your typical British sausages as well. So you can certainly get yourself a sort of full English breakfast here at the Landmar. In my opinion, the Spanish sausage and bacon is better anyway. Loads of cheese as well. You can whack that on a bit of bread and make yourself some cheese on toast if that's your preference. And there's loads of different soft rolls that you can enjoy. And of course, you can get yourself the special toast where you pop it in the toaster and it comes out the other end. We all like doing that, don't we? They always put a salad on for breakfast. I don't know why, but whatever takes your fancy. But if you've got allergies or you need special milks or anything like that, there was a full selection on offer, so that's good. Eggs and more eggs. You had everything from poached to scrambled to fried. You could even get yourself a fresh omelette made to order. Fabulous. Welcome to breakfast at the Landmar Playa La Arena by Los Gigantes in Tenerife. Well, the dinner was fantastic. I'm going to see how the breakfast is. Now, there's quite a big spread as normal. It's your standard hotel breakfast. It's very busy in here as always, but there's loads of different stuff. So you've got, let's have a look what we've got. We've gone for British sausage, we've gone for Spanish sausage. We've actually got three different types of egg. The first time I've actually seen poached eggs here in a hotel. All the hotels that I've been to so far, there was no poached eggs, just scrambled and fried eggs. But everything's cooked fresh. You can also have an omelette. I was speaking to the chef, Fernando, and he was making omelettes for people, so you can have everything cooked fresh, like your fried eggs and stuff like that. Of course, we've got some crispy Spanish bacon, and I've gone for a little fresh roll as well. So let's get tucked in. Let's go. So we're going to start with the Spanish sausage. There it is. It's only little. It's only a little sausage. We're going to go in there. We're going to get straight in with that fried egg, cooked to perfection. Look at that. And of course, if you like your egg more well done, they'll cook it for you fresh. So I like mine a little bit runny, but this is sort of in between, to be honest. I must admit, having lived in the Canaries for so long, I've become accustomed to the Spanish sausage rather than the British sausage. So we got your normal catering sausage that you find in all the hotels. Looks very nice, it's cooked very nice. Now, we have gone for a poached egg. I'm going to see if I can show you. Now, I'm doubting that this is going to be runny because obviously it's been sat for people, but it's the only hotel I've seen with a poach. So let's dig in and let's see. Look, do you know what? Consistency, it's actually really good. Considering that's been sat there, it's actually very nice. Let's try it. Absolutely delicious. It's not every day you get a poached egg. I can't make them. I've tried, but it's impossible. Now they've got my favourite here. I've said it on every video. It's the Spanish bacon, and it has to be cooked crispy. No good having it all floppy. You've got to be able to do the crisp test. If it flops, it's no good. It needs to be cooked more. And I love this Spanish bacon. It's beautiful. Lovely. So let me know, are you into the Spanish bacon? Or is it Danish bacon or British bacon all the way? Now, breakfast is served from 7:30 till 10:30, but if you want to lie in or you're really that stuffed from breakfast, lunch and dinner every single day, which is what happens sometimes in a hotel, you can skip breakfast and during the afternoon you can get to the pool bar. Now, the pool bar was beautiful. It was really bright, loads of space, and it served loads of different snacks and food throughout the day. I do believe the pool bar opens around 11 o'clock and the selection of food is amazing. You've got everything from fresh fruit. You can even get yourself a fajita made right in front of you by the lovely staff here at the Landmar. So this is ideal if you want to skip breakfast. You can grab yourself a sandwich, a burger, anything like that, or even just have a bit of pasta. Fabulous option if you want to lie in. So as this is the last breakfast on my Tenerife tour, I am going to go for breakfast dessert, but I'm not going to go with the donuts, the pastries or anything like that because I've got a busy day ahead and that's just going to put me into a coma. Now, I don't usually eat breakfast, I'll be honest with you. I've been trying this new sort of fasting where I don't eat until the afternoon. And do you know what? It's worked. I've lost a bit of timber. And what they say is breakfast is the most important meal of the day. Well, if you do your research, that slogan was actually made by Kellogg's. So I think we've all been lied to. I don't know. Of course, I've got my tinfoil hat on, as always, but it has worked. I've not been eating until sort of midday because they say that when you sleep, you clean your body and your body restarts. So the last thing you want to do the minute you open your eyes is stuff your face with food, especially high carbohydrate stuff. So there you go. That's my little tip for you. Don't eat until midday. And I'll tell you what, I've felt more energetic. I've lost a bit of timber. And I've been ready to rock and roll. However, this week I've had breakfast every single day, and to be honest, it's half killed me. But I'm having breakfast and I'm going straight out walking around, so it's not too bad. If you can keep yourself active, I think you're rocking and rolling. But for you, I'm going to go for breakfast dessert, but I'm going to keep it real. I'm going to go for a big selection of fruit because I saw a lovely fruit display up there. So let's go take a look. Out of all the hotels I stayed in Tenerife, this one had the best fruit selection with loads of whole fruits as well. Some of the others had lots of tinned fruit, so this is real fruit, so it's great to start the day. And I tell you what, look how fresh it was. Now, of course, you are on holiday, so you don't want to just eat fruit, so there was also a selection of donuts, croissants. Look at that, you can get yourself some chocolate cake as well. But what I liked about this place was you could get some actual honeycomb to put on whatever you felt like putting it on, and I've never seen this before. How cool is that? Whether you put this on your fruit, your bread, or you put it on your cereal, it seems like a great little touch in this hotel. Check me out, I told you there was a good selection of fruit here. Now, don't worry, there is all your donuts, your cakes and everything. So if you do want to overindulge and get them down you in the morning, there's a huge selection of all sorts of nice stuff and yogurts and cereal and stuff like that. But we've gone for fruit. We're going to keep it healthy. Lovely grapes. Now the grapes here in the Canary Islands are lovely. I don't know whether these are from the Canary Islands, I would assume so. But particularly in Lanzarote, where they grow the grapes for the wine, they grow them in volcanic ash. And they're beautiful, them are super sweet. We've gone for a bit of papaya, lovely and fresh. Good old watermelon, or sandia as it's called here. Really sweet, and there's some whole fruits as well, look. So we've gone for a nice pear, really good. fruit is fruit, isn't it? What more can I say? But no, I don't condone this and I don't encourage it, but the beauty of the breakfast with the whole fruits is if you're going on a bit of a journey or you want some snacks for the day, if you've got a Mrs. Travel On with a big bag, you can sort of pop a few bits of fruit in your bag and you've got them for the afternoon, haven't you? But I do not condone that. You're not meant to do that, are you? Especially if you're going on an excursion or something and you need to pack some snacks for the kids. Ideal. Little trick for you, trick of the trade. Anyway, that was breakfast at the Landmar. And that was the last hotel on my Tenerife tour. Well, I have got one more, but we're going to do that as a family. So Mrs. Travel On and the kids are arriving today. I'm going to go and pick them up from the airport. And I think maybe the next video, and the next videos coming, will be with the fam. So, thanks for watching. If you haven't already, make sure to like, follow and subscribe to the channel. I'll see you in the next video. I'm going to get packed, I'm going to get ready, and I'm going to go pick up the Travel On family. See you later. Thanks for watching.